Thank you so much for joining me in my first ever vlog style video on YouTube. My name is Caitlin. I am 26 years old and I've recently become a first-time mum to my little boy Oliver. My partner and I were married in 2019 and I had Ollie in June of 2022. I've always been quite a creative person and have always wanted to make a living from my art, but I've never really known where to start, and I've also been way too scared to start videoing myself. I also used to be a full-time dental assistant, which never really left me much time to focus on art. However, no offense to my little man, but being at home all the time and running a household has just become a little monotonous. So I thought there's no time like the present to try this out and see how it goes. I'm really very new to video making and editing and talking to a camera, so you'll have to bear with me. But you know, I love coming on YouTube and watching studio vlogs from my favorite artists, and I love watching them prepare for their shop updates and package their items to ship off, and I've always dreamed of being able to do that. So yeah, I'd love for you guys to come along with me as I try to prepare some of my products for my shop while juggling being a full-time mum to my little boy. Okay, enjoy the time-lapse process video. clips that I'm showing you here are of a rose illustration that I created, and I'm wanting to turn them into bookmarks. I've already experimented printing them onto paper with my Cricut machine and the foil transfer tool. All of the illustrations that I focus on within this video have come from my sketchbook. I've just taken pictures of them and transferred them into Procreate, where I've then digitized them. So this is what I'm working with at the moment. It's really thin, and it's got like no texture to it as well. So I really like the gold foil that I've done for that rose design, but yeah, I'm just not loving the paper. I think I might go with a different kind of paper, otherwise it just looks a bit plain and a bit unfinished, I think. And I think if I got a thicker paper, they're not going to bend like this as well. I also laminated this one. I don't know how I feel about it. Next step, get some paper, get a corner cutter. I think they might come out looking much better, but they're not bad. I quite like them.
Okay, bud. Oh, my son.
So, mini spotlight haul while I'm in the car. I got this paper. It's I think it's a little thicker than the paper that I've got, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to see. It's probably not. But what I'm really looking for is like texture. I wanted to have a little bit of texture, but this, again, this doesn't seem to. In any kind of cardstock that I find never really has the kind of texture that I want. I almost want like watercolor paper kind of texture, like that cold press stuff, and I would use that, but it's not like colored. I want at least some of them to be colored, and I'm just having trouble finding any. I can't find any. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. But Tombow markers. I just can't. You can't walk past Tombow pencils and Tombow pens and not get any, honestly. I've got like all the colours under the sun, so, but I didn't have any orange, so that's what I wanted to get, and I got it. That was all I got. If you're interested, I also went to Kmart, because we've got an engagement party coming up, and I've got nothing for Ollie to wear, so I got just these cute little shoes to go with this cute outfit. It's got little suspenders and the shirt has a little bow tie. It's so cute. I think it's cute. The shoes don't really go, but I honestly couldn't find anything better, so oh well. So these are the other artworks that I'm planning on adding to my shop as prints. So this one's just a protea. I think that's what it is, a protea. And the next one is a rose. I did kind of a series of rose illustrations, so I'm planning on adding that up as like a series. This one here, I have a little blog. It's like a little mom blog, and I was reviewing this little silicone breast pump, so I thought I'd make a cute little illustration for it. So this is just the process video of that. And next I've just got another little illustration that I made of just a mum holding a baby, and I just put some flowers around it. I thought it was kind of cute. But yeah, unfortunately I didn't have enough time to record myself drawing them, so I just had to put the video time lapses in. Thanks so much for sticking around until the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed. I know it was probably a bit higgledy-piggledy, but honestly that's just what it's like trying to do anything with a baby. I'm really looking forward to trying to squeeze in some more art making, so I can open up my shop and make some more videos. So I really hope I see you there. Thank you. Bye.